Hi, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. The weather is beautiful and spring is, I think, officially in the air. Hopefully, no more snow. So, as some of you know, each month I share our featured love story. We are so fortunate that we have created a lot of love stories for some amazing people. And this month I want to share a story that, like all of them, is close to my heart. One of the main questions I get asked by people who are not clients is what is the difference between your free member database and becoming a private member? Well, the answer is a lot. A private or paying member is someone who signs up to work with a matchmaker, and our service is really catered to fit their needs. Most of these memberships include working with a personal matchmaker, being matched to people who fit their specified criteria, guaranteed number of dates and matches, feedback, advice, coaching. So, what is the free database then? The free database doesn't really guarantee anything. Our team may reach out to you if you're on this database and we think that you would be a great fit for one of our existing clients. I always tell people if you're serious about finding someone, one of our private memberships is really the way to go. And that way we can really begin to diligently work on your behalf and cater a service to you. Every now and then, a private membership isn't needed though. So this next story is a prime example of how our matchmakers used their intuition to make a match by contacting a database member for one of their clients. This is the story of Brad and Anna. So Brad came to meet with me in August of 2018. He was a 28-year-old divorcee with no kids. He was an attractive network analyst. He was laid back, financially stable. He had a great sense of humor. Brad came to me because he was having a hard time finding quality women who were also serious about finding a lasting relationship. I really enjoyed getting to know Brad and spending time with him, and I knew I was going to have a lot of women who were excited to meet him. He really was the total package. And we started matching Brad right away. He was excited to get going. So, as I suspected, he received wonderful feedback from his first date. She said he was a total gentleman, fun, ambitious, and they really had a great time together. They proceeded with the second date, but Brad still wanted to keep his options open as he was a new member and wanted to see what else was out there and not jump into a relationship right away. I began working on Brad's next match, and that is when I remembered our newest, most passive member, and that was Anna. So Anna was one of those people who lights up a room. She was 24 at the time, energetic, fun-loving, friendly, and old soul. And she was interested in trying our service, but a little bit hesitant to sign up at the time. And she opted on trying the free database membership instead, just to kind of get a feel for how the service worked. She was seeking an intelligent, respectful gentleman with a great sense of humor. One of her must-haves was a man who loves dogs, as she had a service dog. Brad checked all these boxes and then some, so I made Anna his next match. Brad and Anna hit it off. Brad said the following after his first date. He said, I don't think I've ever met anyone that is so friendly and cheerful to everyone she meets. She always had a smile on her face. And I think it's really cool to see how excited she gets to share different experiences that she has had. Whether it's something that happened earlier in the day or from a story that she's explaining a while ago, time seemed to fly by, which is a good thing, I think. Anna shared similar sentiments. She said he was friendly, understanding, and understood my humor. We also had a great conversation on movies, dogs, and superheroes. He's super sweet. We laughed a lot. I really enjoyed how laid back he is. Conversation was super easy. I wasn't surprised one bit. Brad reached out to me a couple months later and told me that him and Anna had decided to become exclusive. Now, relationships aren't always easy, as most of you know, and Brad and Anna's is a perfect example of that. So they decided to split up after a few months. They took some time apart from one another, And they realized that after a break, they really missed each other. 11 months after their first date, we got an email from Anna. The subject was update, match made in heaven. You can probably guess what that was about, but I want to share a snippet of it with you. Even between the hospital stays, heartbreaks, the highs, the lows, he still loves me. The moment he told me he would do anything in the world for me, I knew he meant it. I was in 100%. I know this is true because he sped to make sure to get into town, to make sure my blood sugar wouldn't get too high, to go into a coma, helping to find my first full time job, moving into the ninth floor apartment. But it is also as small as breakfast in bed, my favorite drinks when I get into a hot car, or roses because it's my first day at a new job. She also shared they were getting married the following week. Brad and Anna regularly touch base with photos and updates in their life together, which I love receiving. Most recently, she shared that they moved to Alabama together and are building a house and enjoying time with their multiple fur babies. If you've been thinking about trying our service out, I encourage you to take this story as your sign to do so. If you aren't quite ready to sign up for a private membership, give the free database a try. You have nothing to lose, and it will familiarize you with our service and our staff and maybe get you a little bit more comfortable with things before you dive in to do a private membership. I always tell people that, but with that said, don't expect a ton of matches because that's not really how the free membership works. I hope you guys enjoyed that story. I enjoyed sharing it with you, and I always look forward to Brad and Anna's updates because they always provide amazing pictures and details. And if you did get this story or follow us on Facebook, you've probably seen posts of them with their adorable fur babies, and they're just a really cool couple. Reach out to me anytime, Courtney at MidwestMatchmaking.com. Inbox me here if you're interested in our services, or go to our website at MidwestMatchmaking.com. Complete your information, and I will be in touch with you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.